Welcome in, everyone. Tonight I am going to be doing a candle wax scrying reading with some channeled messages and some cards. If you are new here, my name is Rose, and I'm a psychic medium, astrologer, tarot reader, and I have really had my gifts open up since I had a very rare open globe eye laceration to my left eye that sliced my eye open. And I'm feeling called finally now to start doing channeled readings for the collective. So please follow along, subscribe, take what resonates and let go what does not. Today you get to choose between this red candle and this blue-green candle. I also have some channeled words that I got for each candle before. All right. And so take a moment, take 3 deep breaths, and always go with your first instinct, which you feel most drawn to. If you feel drawn to both, then there could be messages in each message for you. So please feel free to watch both and comment below which pile that you pick. You know, leave a blue and green heart or a red heart or something to let me know. Thank you all so much. And take a second, and then we're going to jump right into your piles. I'm going to start with the red candle first, and then I will do the blue-green. Okay, so first I'm going to start here with pile 1. So if you picked pile 1, I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about the quick channeled words that I got before. This may help clarify if this is for indeed your reading. Okay, so I'm recording this on late in the morning. It's now the 26th, August 26th, 2025. It is now 2:34 on the clock. However, I channeled my 229 is when I started your list. So please look into that angel number. Google that if you'd like to find out more. I feel it's significant, as well as obviously now the time being 2:34. That's a sign of progression. Okay, so if you chose the red candle, the words that I have for you, I'm going to go ahead and light this as well as I read these to you. Okay, so I got the word strength, overcome, release. I heard the name Bill, breakup and loss, expansion, divine order, pressure, boss, leaving work, reliability, Patricia, and I also got the months August, July, and May, and December being a time of better increase. Okay, so I'm gonna see what channel messages I get from this candle wax scrying, see what I can get come through for you all. Okay, first I'm picking up, there's been a lot on your shoulders. There's a lot of different things that you've been having to burden or take care of all at once. It's been overwhelming. It's felt like a mountain that you're climbing and you feel like you just can't get to the top. I'm seeing stamina and strength. Everything that you're going through at this time is helping you build stamina and strength. Anything difficult that's happening is for a divine reason. Anything that's leaving or that you feel intuitively is leaving, that you need to let go of, do so, because that's going to lighten your load. You may have felt alone, like you've been having to burden many things alone. For many of you, though, there are siblings on the other side. Or just many people in your lineage that are there around you all the time to help you get through this. They're saying they're trying to show you signs. You need to trust and tap in more. Anytime you think that you're receiving a sign, know that it is. It's from someone special, an ancestor, a sister, I'm feeling. An aunt figure, a grandmother, a mother, actually now. Still strongly something about someone's sister. Just heard apple, apple tree. And vacation. You have a vacation coming up soon. Wow. It looks like there's support coming in. Or a gathering of some sort that's going to be very important. You need to trust in divine timing. If there's a delay in some type of trip or gathering that you have, it's for a reason. Or if you have a gathering in general, it's very fated and divine. A trip coming up, something could have to even do with work. New opportunities coming in. Trust your abilities. Of course, my sounds keep going off. Spirit is definitely here. Someone's sister. Rachel. Something with an R. This could be your initials and ancestors' initials. L, P, Q, H, E, T, V, S, U. Got the number 7, 8, 8, 8. 8. You may be seeing a lot of 8s right now. 88 may be significant. 88, the 88 portal. August, like I said, actually in the beginning of your channel, maybe your birthday's in August. You may be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, fire sign. There's something that you're overcoming. You have felt alone, but you're not alone. And soon you're going to see support in the 3D if you aren't already feeling it from the spirit side. Something about pregnancy or fertility is coming up for someone. Adoption. Or some type of successful pregnancy transfer. If you're doing something like I don't even know what they are. IVF and stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing a positive outcome after a hard time. Seeing a rock, hearing the word jasper. You may need to connect more with the stone jasper. And oh, this is random, but some of you may be going on a trip to something like Yellowstone, going like to like a lake, a hot spring. This is gonna be very healing for you. Hearing relax, relax. Learn to trust more. You're in your intuition and that everything's going to work out in divine timing. If you felt stalled for some reason, there's growth coming soon. And it's all been for a reason. Any energetic pause. For someone, I'm getting a raise or a promotion. A well-deserved raise or promotion. Being seen and recognized for your work. I'm seeing the 6 of Wands card in Tarot. Jupiter and Leo. And for some, I'm seeing new endeavors. Starting new endeavors of things that you really appreciate and enjoy. Maybe starting your own business. Following your hobbies to create financial abundance. This is a confirmation to move towards that if that's something you've been thinking about. I'm hearing relief. There's relief or aid coming for someone who has been going through a traumatic time, maybe an injury or a natural disaster. I'm seeing something work out in your favor. Okay. I think that's all for the channel messages. Locket. A locket may be special from someone, a family locket. This could be something that you can use and carry or wear for good luck. Nutrition and diet. I'm hearing someone may need to change their diet. They haven't been feeling well. There's certain foods that they're eating that are causing this problem. Okay. I'm going to pull some cards real quick and see what other final messages that we can get. The red pile. Healing. There's a better way. Release the burdens you have right now and seek out a better path. Be true to your own desires. A spiritual quest is coming. Yeah, I'm very much feeling that. Emotional guidance. I'm really much greatly hearing that you need to trust your own intuition and you can't care what anyone else's opinions are right now because you know the way inside. Emotional guidance. This is a time to take care of your emotional needs. Spend time in nature and schedule a massage. Listen to inspiring music. Two more. Inner wisdom. Bottom of the deck. You have increased intuition right now. Take advantage of your gut feelings and visions and dreams. They are guiding you in a variety of ways. Yep. Confidence and beliefs. Review the beliefs you are attached to. The ones that no longer serve you, let go of. Time to bring in some beliefs that are positive and empowering. Your inner strength is developing confidence. Your inner strength is developing a sense of courage to move forward with your plans for positive change. Trust yourself and go for it. And I'm going to pull one tarot card or two. Wow, that wasn't exactly what the channeling was about. Yeah, the Chariot. It's going after what you want. Headstrong, strong-willed, determined, focused. Horses could be important to you as well. Peace. There's going to be inner peace in this path. Yeah, Queen of Crystals. That's confirmation from my guides, but also that you know what you need to do. You are very intelligent, can speak very clearly and really reach people. 3 of Stars. Yeah, you have new foundations coming. Your spirit team is with you, helping guide this. So if you just tap into your intuition, the guidance is there. Page of Stars. Yeah, there's a new money-making opportunity or a new path. There's a new path ahead that's going to bring you a lot more stability. And the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. She's a fire. Oh, with the Ace of Cups. New love may be coming in. Ooh, some people may be walking away from partners that are no longer aligned because they're going to be finding their true soulmate. Wow, with the Emperor too. You need to trust your gut on this about any decisions because you know the truth. You know the truth of what you need to do. You're tapped into your intuition. Don't let your partner also pull you away from that if that's significant for someone. But you're in this Queen of Wands energy. You're ready to go after it. Yep, Temperance. And the angels are with you. This is divinely guided and orchestrated. So have patience, but trust yourself, okay? Thank you so much to my pile 3. Please like, share, comment below if this has resonated for you. Share a red heart or something red if you chose this pile. Please subscribe. I'd love to see you again, okay? Thank you so much. So now we're going to jump right in, guys. If you chose this blue-green candle, this could be, first of all, just based on the color alone. Could have to do with your heart chakra, your throat chakra, speaking your truth, opening your heart. That could be something that you need to be focused on at this time. This could also have to do with money if you've been manifesting anything when it comes to money. I'm going to go ahead and light this candle. I'm going to just read off some of the channeled words I got. My pen was running out, which I thought was very funny. It's not actually going out though. It just kept going off every time I was trying to write down words. So there could be some kind of blockage, yeah, of you speaking your truth or being able to, maybe you're not using your abilities of speaking or writing or communicating. If you are a writer, maybe you've been having a writer's block. And I'd like to say, so it's August 26th. In the early morning, it's 3:07 in the morning. However, I channeled this at 2:33. 2:33 I feel like is an angel number that you should look up. You can just Google, angel number 233. You may find some significance there. I'm seeing a lily pad. I feel like there's a moment of peace ahead, of rest, or maybe you've just experienced after a difficult time a breakthrough and a moment of peace. Or maybe you're feeling alone on an island, but you're feeling protected though. You know that you're protected. Some of the words that I had for this blue-green candle, I heard angel, so I think the angels are with you at this time, divinely protecting you. I heard Angela, and I heard visit. You may be going on a visit. You may be getting a visit from an angel or from an ancestor, or you may know someone or have a family member by the name of Angela or something similar. Excuse the noise. I have aunt written, so it may be an aunt coming through for some of you. I'm hearing nickname, Tabitha, Lily. It could also be a name actually specifically. Or you may have a peace lily that's very important to you that's connected to an ancestor who's passed. I'm hearing asking, raise, using voice. Yep, exactly like I was saying before, just based on the color of the candle. You may need to, work on expressing your voice. There's something very important that you have to teach others, or you need to stand up for yourself and put in better boundaries. You need to ask for this raise that you know you deserve. Acceptance. There could be acceptance over some kind of loss or some kind of failure, something that you see as a failure. It's not a failure though. It's a stepping stone. It's divine protection as well. I'm hearing for someone, especially if this has to do with money matters or work or some type of relationship that you're having to move on from. Maybe a friend group actually as well. You may have been ostracized by some group. It's been very painful, but just know this is divine protection and not rejection. I'm hearing the name Eric and Erica. This was eclipse. So the upcoming eclipse, September 7th, may be very big for you. There could be a big change, a big breakthrough, something very positive coming in. Intuition. You have a very strong intuition and trust. There may be something you want to go after, or something that's falling away, but deep down you know what you want to move towards, or deep down you know what you need to do, and they're telling you to trust your intuition. I have lying. And this is what we wouldn't write. My pen wasn't writing. Lying, trust, your gut energy, and elevation, activation, and acceleration. So I think there's going to be a big change that's coming up. I think something could be very fruitful when it comes to business, wealth, something that has to tie with writing your truth, or, maybe you need to write a book. Maybe there's something that you need to start expressing online, sharing your story, trusting your intuition about something that you know is true, but maybe you haven't been able to admit it fully to yourself. Seeing a womb. You could be someone who's actually moving through family karma healing between your mom's line, or, through your mother or your aunt or grandmother. There's some type of healing that's been coming up. For some of you, you could be pregnant or trying to get pregnant. This actually came up in the last reading. Some of you, somebody's fearful that their ancestor's not going to be here by the time they have a child. They will be. Or if you've recently lost an ancestor and had a child, this is a message that they were there for it. Some of you may be looking to move. You maybe have been forced to move for some reason. But this is going to lead you to a greater community, if that's the case. Or maybe you have started to find community if you have just moved. Or you're worried about it, but that's coming for sure for someone. Patrick. I'm hearing Patrick. I think Patrick came up again in the last one. Someone's trying to come through. Skin. Somebody needs to go and have their skin checked. There's something about the skin, protecting the skin. Skin, either, from the sun, or there could be some type of skin disorder that you're trying to get to the bottom of health-wise. You've been trying to go to a lot of different doctors. Something about vision. Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of health hardship. They say keep looking, though. Keep looking. Don't give up, because I think you're going to find the right doctor or the right care. It's going to help you if that's the case. If some of you, there's been someone in your family that you've been estranged from or separated from, that's going to be changing. Maybe finding someone in your family that you didn't know about. Very interesting. Siblings coming together. So there's something about an estrangement and then some healing and coming back together and becoming close. Seeing a large increase in money and savings. Maybe an inheritance of some sort coming in. Some unexpected windfall of money. A new endeavor. Something about a new endeavor. Trust if you've been feeling the call for a new endeavor, putting yourself out there. Honestly, both of these readings, I'm getting similar messages. So if you felt called to both piles, definitely go back. Yeah, I'm seeing financial security really coming in. But only if you continue forward trusting your intuition, even if it sounds crazy. Go after any idea you may have, or speak up about something. Painting. Something about painting. If you might be a painter, or maybe you used to paint and you kind of fell away from it. It could be other kinds of art too, but I'm really getting painting. This could be a call to pick back up the paintbrush. It could be very healing, but also lucrative in some way. Yeah, something may have happened that stopped you from doing your art, something that fragmented your soul, but tapping back into these creative art forms, whether it be writing or some type of other artistic art, fiber art, painting, pottery, clay, scrapbooking, anything. Heard jade. A jade stone may be very grounding, but also protecting at this time, and help bring in some of these ideas into fruition that you may have when it comes to your art. Help ground you, connect more to Mother Nature. Yeah, I just feel like there's going to be an influx of stability coming. Frank, I heard the word Frank. I heard the name Frank or Franklin. Could be a street name, could be a family name, could be an ancestor. Could be your name. See if I can get any initials. S, V, Victor. I'm hearing Victor, or Victory as well. P, Paul, Timothy, Angela again. Didn't I? Yeah, Angela again. I feel like there's someone you may need to cut out. Could be in your family or friendship group that's a little toxic to you. That may be clinging too hard to your energy, holding you back in some way. B, S, T, V, H, I, J, masculine. Shared masculine. Someone's masculine energy may be getting activated, or a masculine is coming in, or a masculine it is that you need to cut out. Okay. Opening your crown chakra. There's something about doing meditation or working on opening your crown chakra, because you have ancestors and guides trying to speak with you right now to help guide you. Pristine. Heard the word release. Yeah, again, I think there's someone you need to let go of. I'm just going to pull some cards before I close this out. Okay, so what is my blue-green pile? If this has resonated with you in any way, please let me know in the comments. Perspective. See the situation from a different perspective. Surround yourself with wise and experienced teachers. Have patience. And it's green. See, it's fairy energy almost. It's Fae energy, Virgo season right now. Happiness. The power of positive thinking and actions are bringing you happiness and joy. You can do anything right now. Yeah, for some there's a message to tap into, like earth, to plants, grounding yourself in nature, visiting nature places, or places in nature that make you feel peace. Confidence. Your inner strength is developing a sense of courage to move forward with your plans for positive change. Trust yourself and go for it. This came up last pile too as well. Like I said, there could be a message for you there. Wealth. Goddess of wealth is bringing you many opportunities for financial success, and an unexpected increase in finances is coming. Did it not say that already? Yep. I'm going to pull one more, and then I'll pull a couple tarot cards, and then I will close out. Thank you all for being here. Again, if this resonated at all, please leave me something in the comments. Subscribe. Trust. And bottom, yeah. Trust. You've been giving so much of yourself lately, and it's time for you to receive. Make time to reward yourself in a meaningful way. Give problems up to a higher power. And bottom of the deck, overarching conflicts. Better choices are available to avoid a challenging situation. Review all of the decisions you have to make right now and proceed carefully. Okay? So let's see, can we get with the tarot? This is the Dreamy Moons tarot. Ooh. Oh, dang. Didn't mean to do that. All of these are, that's funny. All of those are facing upwards. Okay, well, Ace of Cups, for sure. Something new is coming in. Stepping into your power. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you're ready. Stepping into your power. This is Aries energy, also the Emperor here. Again, that's that masculine energy that's not making you feel good, that I think you need to move away from. You need to, they could be emotionally abusive or using very immature, they're immature emotionally. Yeah, that's for sure. Somebody needs to let something go. If you've been thinking about it, it's your time to let it go. Because it's been holding you down. For good or for bad, it's holding you down. To release them. Page of Cups, yeah. There's new opportunities coming in, but this person, whoever this Emperor is coming up as the Page of Cups. We don't want Page energy, okay? The Four of Cups is, you don't even realize how much happier you'd be if you cut this person out. Could be a boss, could be, look, we got the Empress here. You're the Empress. It could be a boss, it could be a partner, it just could be anyone of the, you know, with a masculine energy. We all have we all have masculine and feminine in us, okay? And the Chariot, you're ready. Yeah, you're ready, because there's a better divine union for you, or a better situation, okay? Yeah, look, 4 of Wands and the Lovers. There's something that you want to go after. Yeah, and Judgment on the bottom. Release them. Make that judgment call, because you already know you have something big coming in that you're ready to go after, but there's something you have to release. So, something that has to do with Aries energy. Look, Judgment, the Magician, the World. You're ready to let that stuff go and step into this new life. Oh, Ace of Wands, the Sun. Can't make this shit up. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's your time. 9 of Stars. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles. The Moon. This is out of control. The Fool. Exactly. You got to release this thing, though, if you're ready to move into the next chapter for a lot of you, okay? Thank you so much for being here. If this resonated, again, please leave a green, a blue heart, a comment. Please subscribe. Again, I'm Rose Otto. I am Cosmic Drops of Jupiter here, bringing you channeled messages from the divine to help guide you on your path and your awakening. And I'm sending you all so much love.